In this video, we are at Whiteland Restorations to receive my new car. It isn't a Lotus, no, and it isn't a BMW
there might be a
or a Fiat
in the way.
Topolino. There might be. Oh no, it'd be all right to drop off there, I think.
Yeah.
It is just literally arriving in, and it's not a beautiful Volvo up here. Let's go and say hello to my new car. So yeah, Shemi the Charade is hiding the new car. Oh yes, no surprise at all. We actually fell for the little Pajero Junior. I fell for the little Pajero Junior, and here she is being delivered.
16 valve all-terrain.
Oh yeah, it's a serious beast. So here she is. She's down. Apparently has a battery now, and we're just enjoying the contrast with a full-size Shogun lurking there in the background.
I'm afraid it doesn't do any justice until you park that over.
No.
Just from here, it still looks like a big truck.
Yeah, it really isn't a big truck. It is tiny.
Well, hang
You
on.
can actually hug.
Oh yeah, we just put Miss Hubnut in the shop.
I'm off at
Your
8,
head
so
almost reaches the roof
that
of
speaks
this one.
volumes.
Yeah. Brilliant. Right then, what do we do now?
You put it away nicely and we help Lewis sort out his cars.
Oh yes, that's what
Yes.
we're here for. That, and we're having minor Daihatsu drama today as well.
We're always having minor Daihatsu drama.
Apparently so. And this is it next to a full-size Pajero or Shogun. Little bit of a size difference. Right then, we've got the little tiddler on the ramp after moving all the cars around. Lots of pushing and shoving. And now Lewis, the expert restorer, is laughing at what I've bought.
I am a bit. It's a bit shocking, but gosh, I hope you've got a lot of cure rust.
Yeah, it's going to need an awful lot. We might have to speak to the Alpha Land people and say, can you send us a vat out of the stuff?
bath.
There's a prop shaft there.
But I mean, there's no coatings at all on any of the steel,
No, it's crazy, isn't it?
and yet that bit's quite nice.
Yeah, it's lovely there.
There's great.
There's great. Here,
That's not so great.
not so great.
Not
no.
so great.
Some lovely metal visible on the inside though.
A lot of this is I'd say heavy surface,
Yeah.
but surface. Sorry if I'm blinding you with the lamps.
I'm amazed the exhaust is holding together as well as it is, to be honest, given how rotten everything else is. Bottom of the diff isn't rusty because it's leaking.
Yes, it is leaking quite bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's definitely a fix because you don't know how much fluid you've got left in there.
Indeed not. Already played that game with the Fairmont.
Well, this spring is definitely more compressed than that spring.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if it
why-
had stuff chucked in it while it was about. Well, actually, no, it hasn't. The interior doesn't look like it was had stuff chucked in.
I don't see why yet, unless something else is seized.
No, no deformation. Well, I could see shocker maybe, but it's
Well,
been
that's been
bouncing around on
moving.
the back of a truck
Yeah.
a couple of times.
Maybe at the front.
Yeah, could be. Ooh. Little McPherson struts at the front.
That looks intact,
Yeah.
but rusty. Everything is very rusty.
Everything is very rusty. Yeah. Even to
Exhaust
clean up
pipes
the
are
drive
nice
shaft.
and warm. Yeah, everything's very rusty. Yeah.
Is that the first bit falling off?
Yeah.
Hey! Where was that from?
I'm not sure. It was hiding on the ramp. Might have actually be a bit chamois.
Oh, it could be. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not getting any of that horrible, that sort of crunchiness.
Yeah.
You know, so it is a bit soft. But I mean, if you're replacing that bit, it's no more difficult to replace that bit.
No, indeed not.
And same other side. But it's gone here too, definitely.
Yeah.
That's
It's weird. It's rotted worse on the driver's side. And this is where we've got the soft wheel arch this side as well.
that's just mud. The outriggers are solid.
Yeah.
Outriggers are solid. This isn't the thickest of metal anyway, is it?
No, I suspect not, because it's not very powerful. They couldn't really make it out of 2-ton Pajero metal.
Oh, You've got a lot of white brushing ahead of you, mate.
An awful lot, yes. And some of these areas are going to be horrible to get at.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things.
Look how nice the brake lines are.
Yeah, what is that pipe for?
That would be a breather, wouldn't it?
Okay.
For the engine, for petrol breather.
Right.
But the brake lines are
Yeah,
amazing.
it's crazy. Yeah.
And the fuel, is that a fuel pump or a fuel? That's the pump there, is it?
That looks like a filter.
Or a filter?
Yeah.
Oh, a filter, yeah. But they're all amazing condition. Considering the rest of it so surfacey.
Well, we'll start attacking things just so we can be a bit sure of what we got.
Aye.
And then, yeah, we shall show you what we find. So we're just checking the back arch now, because I know this is crispy in places. That is definitely on the soft side, I think. I don't think that's going to wire brush up and repair.
And this
is the lip on the bottom of the sill.
flaky paint.
There's
Well,
that slight danger. We
it's-
don't know truly what lurks beneath these plastic sill trims.
It would be nice to have them all off, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And at least to get some wax oil and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Still mud from, how long ago did he say he parked it up for? 10 years
Well,
or
it's been
something?
at least 10 years, yeah, but look at this curbing. That's almost destroyed the wheel.
That's lovely, that is.
Yeah. So new wheels might be an idea.
I wonder if it was part of this.
Fortunately, the spare is, oh no, the spare's even worse. That's been clobbered as well. Look at the
Is
state
it?
of that. The rim's completely missing.
That's weird.
Yeah, might be hunting for a set of rims. Is that your favourite hammer?
No, this is not my favourite
Oh,
hammer.
there's some more mud gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, as suspected, that's an old.
There we go.
Lovely clean metal on the inside though.
Yeah, again.
Yeah.
Really, really nice, which is the opposite to the Daihatsu. Everything was rotting from the inside out.
Yeah. This is definitely rotten from the outside in.
Yeah.
Hello.
We're just
Hitting that
attacking the
quite
Pajero
hard.
with a hammer.
I see the hammer of doom.
Yeah.
I recognise it.
To be fair, that's all right, that is.
Yeah.
That one there.
We need about 600 wire brushes.
600.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Marvellous.
Stop doing that.
but it's so satisfying. Here, you
Yeah.
pick one.
Oh, it is. Oh. And it's saving weight. It's getting lighter all the
Whose hair
time.
is that?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Not mine.
Oh no! Did we find the tooth?
Tooth?
I think there's a tooth in one of the wheels.
A tooth?
It was in the front wheel. I don't know if it's still there. Oh, we have no way of knowing. It could be anywhere. It was this one. I think it was just a stone.
No, that very much looked like a tooth.
This car may have a dark and checkered past. Don't be taken in by the cute little face.
Christine.
This car is a murderer.
Christine. The Japanese version.
Yeah.
I think you actually have saved this car. If it had sat another couple of years in that garage, it wouldn't have been.
Yeah, everything would have
It
gone.
would have been a much more rotten thing, because this, once at this stage, it just gets so much worse so fast.
Yeah. So there we go, folks. We're going to have to tool up on wire brushes and drill attachments and things. And yeah, there's going to be a video of that at some point when we do quite a lot of attacking it with wire brushes. The wee.
Yeah, the wee.
Cool. Well, it's another day in paradise, and look at that blue sky. Lovely. Which is very fitting, because we've seen what Lewis thinks of this, but really we're not going to know until we start attacking the underside with abrasives. But in a lesson we learnt with Shemi the Charade here, here she is. Hi. We're actually going to clean this one before it goes on the ramp. So it's only rust falling into our eyes and not rust and mud.
Also from future projects, past projects, we've also realised that when we're introducing a car to you guys, you want to see some action on it straight away. So that's what we're doing.
So rather than just reveal it and go, hooray, we've got yet another project to clog up in my life, we thought we'd actually get started. So stage one, we decided to try and get the sill trims off. We're probably not going to try and get these off. We think these are actually riveted on. So while it would be nice to get those off, we're going to deem that out of scope. But given we're going to be working on the sills, albeit the inner sills. Inner sills are comprehensively ruined. We're hoping the outer sills are okay. And this is how we're going to find out. So let's see if these bolts are actually going to come undone, or if they're just going to snap off. Base bets. Oh, that's going round. Is it undoing though? I think it might be. Oh, this front one's so corroded. Yeah, that's not happening. I haven't even got a bolt head on it anymore, I don't think.
I'm going to pick up that bolt because
Oh, hey, Rusty.
I'm slightly concerned.
This is Rusty the dog, fittingly. Oh, we've still got the hair there.
Ugh.
Oh. What?
Ian, why
What
did you
the-
touch it? Don't touch it. Ew.
We'll leave that for the birds. They can use it for nesting. Oh, I think they're smaller. I think they're 8s on the front.
Okay,
We
so
might be all right yet.
I got the other bolt in my hand. Hello,
Oh, that's
Rusty.
also an 8. Okay. Weirdly, we had 110.
So you're going to go and try that one on the other side again?
Yeah.
Pass me the bolts when you pull them out.
Oh, that one's coming out. Yeah, they're the same thread, but a different head. I think the 8mm are what they're meant to be.
Just wang the 10mm in there.
I'm amazed these are coming out. I wonder if it's actually been adhesive stripped or
Okay.
something along there. Aha.
So
clip.
Operation Sill cover removal is going on.
Oh,
Oh, but we found it's bonded across the top, and we're slightly concerned at how much the panels are interlinked with the wheel arches as well, as you can see here.
yeah, I think it needs to be bonded across the top because otherwise water's just
Well, yeah,
going
it's
to run into it.
run in.
Yeah, yeah. So this is going to have to be something we're going to have to redo.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that tool, there we go, we've cut through all the bonding. Now I've just got to find
While you're in that
points where the trim clips are.
footwell, dear, why don't you show folks what somebody mentioned on the previous video,
What do you mean?
the special feature.
That clip's broken. Good. That clip's come out complete. That clip's come out complete.
Okay, I will show the special feature.
Oh, the distress flare, sorry. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, crikey.
I think that was when it was made, which makes sense because it's 1995.
Yeah, and then out of date in
Yeah, it's out of date.
1999.
We're not gonna try it.
So as tempting as that is, that's a no.
Yeah.
a
Right,
big
what
stick
else
of
is
no.
holding this in there?
Don't pretend, oh yes, I'm doing it right now.
Well, we missed the moment, but there we go.
No, but we explained why we missed the moment, because we had needed
Oh,
to
and
pull...
I'll tell you what, this was worth doing. Look, we got some
Yeah, a little bit of bubbling.
corrosion, just a little bit of bubbling around that trim hole there.
But yeah, we did have to pull this panel out a bit to get this panel
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, we don't really want to take these off.
No, this
And
is...
I'm not seeing any signs we need to, but yeah, that one hole needs a bit of love. Let's give the other side a go, shall we?
This is where the alpha line would be great, because you can stick the little schnoozer in there.
Yeah. A little
I thought a
snoozer.
schnoozer is not nozzle.
Oh, that's... Hey, what? That isn't very attached. No. We might have to get these off. It's not MOT urgent, but if we were going to turn this little car... Yeah, all the trim clips are broken. If we were going to turn this car into a little winter user for us...
Yeah, you
These
don't
things
want
are
water
essential.
being able to get in anywhere.
Right, I'm going to start underneath, need to get the trim clips off. And the other side, and we'll see what this side looks like. One more bolt.
So since this side looked mostly like it had just been sort of bonded against the body, we decided to use this as the test to try and take this off, even though
Yeah.
we said we weren't going to do that, but we are going to do that now. You know,
I
when
think
else,
it's worth it because we've got a bit of rust there, we've got a bit of rust
and
there.
also, when else are you going to get the chance?
Yeah,
So,
it's just how we get this off without breaking it, because it looks like someone's had a go at that before and failed.
and failed, yeah, that's quite battered. Although, that is the slightly battered corner, so it could be.
So there we go, we got the rear arch off. We appear to have left a bit of it.
Oh!
That must be off the sill cover.
Yeah,
gonna assume
it
that
was
was broken
tricky here.
before.
Somebody's obviously had a pull at it, because this section was massively cracked.
Yeah.
There's two bolts that stick up like
This
that.
is the start of escalation because we really need to do something about it. It's had a bump, you can feel the dent.
Of course
It's
it
just
has.
cracked
They've got
the paint.
broken light
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that.
So all these bits we need to rub down. But to get the rear bumper off, I think we're going to have to get the rear door open, and we can't currently open the door.
Do we think we're going to have to do that?
It doesn't work. Yeah, I
What
think
do
there
we
are going to
think,
be trim
Rusty?
clips along this top edge.
Yeah, you say that and I could just see one.
Yeah. So let's see if we can get the door open, I suppose. Just bring this seat forward. Give us that marvellous access. Get them trim clips off. And see what we can do. Where's the trim clip doodah?
Trim clip. So Ian is now in the boot.
Yep.
Attempting to find out what's going on with the door mechanism.
Yeah. Something is not doing what it should be doing.
Quite hard to get
Ah.
it.
Aha!
Ah!
Oh, this hasn't been open for a very long time.
Clamber it out, as is Ian. Trying not to get any dirt on the seats because the interior is beautiful.
Yeah, we don't want to get the interior dirty.
No.
That's like exterior handle that now. Yes, I think it will.
That seems to be doing.
Yeah, I think the problem is I think the locker's seized, so it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
unlocking. But that button doesn't seem to do anything at all. Anyway, yeah, it hasn't been open for a long
And
time.
funny news, I'm noticing we also don't have a manual override for the fuel cap on this one either.
No,
Yay.
yeah. Did you break it?
No, Leanne
Yeah.
touched it the other day and then my inquisitive nature got the better of me.
Oh, yeah, I've managed to shut it
I
again.
shut it.
Yeah, okay.
It needs gentle persuasion.
All right then. See if we can get this bumper off.
Why has it got to scoop out like
Ooh.
that?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's probably where your jack's meant to go. So someone's had that away.
Why has it got a scoop?
For the wheel.
Oh yes. I thought it was for a bottom.
Well, you can use it for your bottom if you like, dear.
Right, so as is standard, things have escalated.
Oh,
Ian's just having a fight with yet more trim clips because the metal that they're attached to is quite thin. On this side of the car, somebody had obviously been in there because it was bonded and whatnot. But this side of the car
oh. How did that not work?
is untouched, which brings its own challenges because it's not bolted, it's riveted, and loads and loads and loads of trim clips. It's a shame because we're losing all this legend and whatnot. Never mind. Are you having fun, dear?
No. No, these are the trim clips with a screw in the middle.
Oh yes.
We had some of these on the Daihatsu the other day.
Yes, we did.
And they're fine when they actually come undone.
But they're not keen on coming undone.
No. Well, progress is definitely being made. We've got the rear bumper off. We've had to cut the wiring apart. Some had used old household connectors. I'm quite liking the look though. Look at that. That is mean boogie stance, don't you think?
No, I think
Yeah.
she looks cute with all her bits on.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the door is sadly
The door
in very
is
poor state.
not good.
But we'll see what we can do about mild bodgery on that. We're not too fussed. That's not structural. It's not an MOT point. We've now got the door sort of working. The latch is just jammed right there in my hand. The hinges are stiff because it hasn't been open for years and years. This is the step that hides under the bumper. It's a bit loose because some of the bolting points go through it to hold it in place. So I think we'll fetch that off and give that a good clean up. This is that heat shield. This is just protecting the bumper from the heat of the exhaust beneath it. But again, we got a bit of surface for us. It was worth getting the bumper off so we can tackle
How many more
stuff like
attachments
this.
have we got on this step? I'll take
But,
it off and give it a ooh, Spideys.
Yeah, there's a little 10 there, I think,
A 10?
and it's probably a 12,
like
I think.
12, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, interesting times. This is turning into a proper voyage of discovery. All we were going to do today was come here and give it a wash and start wire brushing, but what we're actually doing is dismantling.
We were only going to take the sills off.
Yeah, got a bit carried away. Now some of you may well be asking, why have you got dirt on your nose? And to be honest, I'm not sure I even know. But more to the point, you might be asking, why are we doing this when we have so many other cars to fix? All the cars have a list of jobs to do, but as I think Whiteland said themselves in a recent video, there's nothing more exciting than the next project. New cars are much more interesting than existing ones, so therefore it's fine to just completely ignore them. Yeah?
No.
No, it isn't.
No.
But it makes absolutely zero sense. But I've just been freeing up the lock mechanism. That seems, well, not the lock mechanism, the handle, exterior handle. So that should be working much better now. But yes, hubnut hats are now more orange than they were. We don't know why, they just are. Available at the Hubnut store. Are they £10 a beanie hat, I think?
So professional. Yes, I think so.
Yeah, yeah. Calendars, mugs, etc. Giselle mugs, proving very popular. Large
extra large mugs.
large white Hubnut mugs have sold out. We're going to have to order more of those.
But
we've got
you can
the
have an extra large.
extra large or a Giselle mug.
Yes.
So there you go. Right, we shall continue. Now, unfortunately, that's where we're going to be leaving this one. If you watched the previous video on the channel, you'll know the Daihatsu Charade got bumped. That was actually lunchtime yesterday, so we actually pressure washed this, left it to dry, went to get some lunch, popped home, because we know we've got Christmas parcels and things to collect, and that's when the car got bumped, the poor Daihatsu. So at the moment, Pajero is waiting, but yeah, we're just trying to work out how we go about the welding repairs, and you will see that in a future video, hopefully. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Sorry this has been mildly chaotic. It's been an interesting week, and full of highs and lows, and yeah, not quite the way we planned. We were hoping to get far more done on this, but it just hasn't happened. So there is still an awful lot of wire brushing to do, which you will hopefully see the results of in a future video. So don't forget, you can head to the Hubnut store. We've got beanies in stock, now more orange. We've got a few of the yellowy ones left. It's a bit potluck which one you get. If you have a preference, let us know in the special instructions. But otherwise, yeah, we'll see you in a future video. Farewell. Junior. Worst kept secret ever.